Hello, student. I welcome you to the lesson, and I trust that you are doing fine. Uh, if this is your first time of joining us here, this is a mathematics channel called the New General Mathematics. Please remember to share, like, and comment so that others will get to know it. If you have friends and family who you know that they are aspiring to be a good mathematicians, please don't fail to recommend this channel to them so that we can come together to learn and grow together. So, the other time I told you that we've been, doing some mathematics as a fun in this channel, which we started with basic algebra, and I take a step backward and begin to do revision into JSS 3 courses before we move further to senior or secondary school mathematics. Remember, we have covered fractions. We move to decimals. Under decimal fractions, they are the same. Then the last topic we treated was percentages. So I believe you have done justice to this topic, and as it may be, you can be able to defend it now. So today we will be learning a new topic entirely, a new topic which is under also JSS Revision, which I titled ratio. That's what we'll be doing today, ratio. So we are going to look at the meaning of ratio and with some examples, and we'll be done for the day. So we already hear ratio. What do you understand by the word ratio? And then look at it. I'm going to explain. A ratio is a mathematical comparison of two or more quantity that shows their relative size or magnitude. It indicates how many times one number contain another, or how much bigger one amount is than another, typically expressed as A ratio B. So ratios are used to compare quantities. You always hear ratios. For instance, as a classroom, a your math teacher can walk in and said, "What is the ratio of boys to girls? What is the ratio of uh, um, people on white to people on black? What is the ratio? Maybe you have, for instance, in a bowl of fruit that contain mango and oranges. You said, what is the ratio of mango to oranges? So it is very important, and we use them in our daily life. They are used to compare quantities or two numbers, or how much they are bigger than others, as we are going to be seeing. They are very, very, very important, and are very necessary. As you can see it, they normally express A ratio B. As you can see, you can also write A to B. This is the normal way of putting it, A to B. What is the ratio of mango to oranges? And you can also write as a fraction. As you can see here, A upon B, then this represents this number here, and this is normally a matrix. So you are going to see this in your further mathematics as you move on the ladder of mathematics in your future. So I will not too much dwell on that so that you will not get confused. As we are going to be saying, we are going to be um, taking it one after another. We're going to be taking it one after another. As we're going to be taking our examples and solve them, we understand it as usual. Let's see. Example one. Somebody will ask you express 4 mangoes to 6 oranges as a ratio. This is a mathematics questions. Express 4 mangoes to 6 oranges as a ratio. Now, normally, when you have this kind of a question, this is the statement. They want you to express this. So this question simply means that you are going to find the ratio and normally come to the lowest indivisible number of both, the lowest of both. So you look at the common factors. Now you have 4 ratio 2 and it's asking you to express them. What is the ratio? For example, uh you have 10 boys in the class to or and let's say 20 girls, 10 boys, 20 girls, and and your teacher is asking you what is the ratio? What's the ratio of boys to girls? It's asking you to put them in the lowest form. So in this case now, you are going to look at it. Now you now have what you will do, look at two of them, they have common factors, which is 2. Then you divide them. If you divide this 4 by 2, it will give you 2. You divide this 6 by 2, it will give you 3. So the answer is 2 ratio 3. 2 ratio 3. When you have 4 mangoes and 6 oranges in a basket, and somebody asks you to express this ratio, it simply means 2 to 3. 2 to 3. So this is the answer. From here now, you cannot reduce it less than this. Now, let us also, we are going to see them in different form, in different perspective. Let's say example 2. Example 2 now asking you simplify the ratio. This ratio 8, you see now, I already give you the ratio already. 8 ratio to 12. You look at them both. They also have the most common factors, which is 4, which is 4. So you can also divide them by 2. You will still arrive here as you move on and move on. So if you for instance, if you use 2 here, we give you 4. You use 12 here, 2 here, it will give you 6, and again 2 will come again. So in order to avoid confusion and repetition, you just go straight to 4. Then 8 divided by 4 is 2. 12 divided by 4 will give you 3. So the answer here is 2 ratio 3. 2 ratio 3. It is very, very important that you bear this in mind. As I said before, they are used to compare two or more quantities, as we said earlier, as in regards to introduction. They are used to express two different or more quantities. And you can also use it to share, for example, dollar, as we are going to see in example 3. You have $30 and you are asked to share it in ratio of 1 to 2. Ratio of 1 to 2. They give you $30 and they say share them maybe within 2 people in the ratio of 1 to 2. Maybe one is older than the other and they give you this formula to share it. We already have the given amount, $30. And the person said, I want you to share this money in the ratio of 1 to 2. What you are going to do is this. First, we have ratio 1 to 2. You find the sum of the ratio. The sum of the ratio is equals to 3. In the simplest form, as I said before, I'm going to do it in a way that it will look like fun. Just play, just like one that is playing Ludo game. So very as easy as that. That is what I told you to invite people here. You are going to be seeing mathematics in totally different form, different way. Fun, and you will get it. You find the sum. 1 plus 2 will give you 3. Now, what you are going to do here first, you are going to do the first share. Now that you have find the sum of the ratio, you have to add them, or the given ratio, add them together. 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. Then the first one, remember this is the first ratio because it's the first, is 1 ratio 2. Now, first share, you are going to take uh, the first ratio now, you are going to take it, and this is 3. Yeah, this is 3. It's not 2, this is 3. So 1 upon 3, because this is the sum of the ratio. Then first we first the first ratio. Then when you have 1 upon 3 times 30 will give you equals to 10, because definitely you are going to divide. As I said before, you have a visible 1 on here, 30 over 1. So 3 here, 3, 1, 3 into 30 will give you 10. 10 times 1 is equals to 10. You have gotten the first one. Then we move on to the second ratio, which is 2. 2. This is the second ratio. Then you now take 2 upon the sum of the ratio. 2 upon the sum of the ratio, which is 3, times the given money, the given amount, which is $30. Then it's going to give you 30. How do you arrive here? When you divide 30 by 3, it will give you 10. 10 times 2 give you 20. So therefore, the answer is 10 and $20. $10 and $20, because we are on money. So you can see that it is as easy, simple as this. So when somebody give you $30 to share it in the ratio of 1:2, 1 to 2, definitely you are going to have 10 and $20. You can also say, I want it in the form of 3 to 2. It can be 3 to 2, it can be 2 to 1. If it is 2 to 1, you are still going to do it this way, but it will be a revised order. So it depends on the given uh, the given amount and the given statement on which you are asked to find it. So you can see that it is very, very important that you understand this. So bear it in mind that ratio in mathematics are used to compare numbers, quantities, two quantities or more. They are used to compare, or they are used to show how much one number contains another, or how much bigger one number to the other. So just as we see in terms of that of dollar, somebody give you $30 and ask you to share it in the ratio of 1 to 2. So definitely you're going to have 10 to $20. So it is very, very important you bear it in the back of your mind. So today we learned ratios and how to simplify them. We also learned how to divide quantities using ratios. So in our next lesson, we shall be doing a new topic so I believe you are learning and you are still going to learn more. Please remember to always be here. Always check on this channel. Click the notification button so that whenever I put video, you will get to be notified. And come here, have fun while you learn mathematics and we grow together. Please remember to subscribe to this channel, New General Mathematics. Until I come your way next time, always have it fun. Don't put yourself under pressure while you are learning mathematics. Mathematics is a fun, and take it that way, and it's going to help you. Bye and see you next time.